More people are being slaughtered in Ukraine. For what?
And we just signed another 10 years of that.
Yeah.
Signed on for another 10 years. Worth what, $800 billion?
So this is all a money funneling operation. That's what Afghanistan was. And as Julian Assange taught us, that these wars aren't meant to be won; they're meant to be ongoing. Because they had a peace agreement, you know that they had a peace agreement almost immediately after the invasion. Russia invaded. They had a peace agreement, and Ukraine agreed to it. Zelensky agreed to it, and they flew Boris Johnson out there and said, you can't do this, or we're going to kill you." And so he did. That's why he can't do it. Wow. And so that's why this war is ongoing, and they have to rip people off corners and put them in vans to go fight in this fucking war. The average age of the Ukraine military is over 40 years old.
Have you seen the videos of guys getting kidnapped?
Yes, I can't even watch it.
Guys with their families. They grab a guy.
They just grab him.
Grab him, and people are screaming. They're throwing him in a van. You're going to go fight in a war.
I think you lost the war when we already did. So they did. Yeah. So, and then, of course, nobody knows how this war started. You've had Dave Smith on. He explained it.
Yeah.
Nobody still to this day knows about the Maidan coup, that the United States got in bed with right-wing Nazis in Ukraine to overthrow a democratically elected government. And then they started bombing the people in the east of Ukraine, called the Donbass, and they wouldn't stop. They had two peace agreements called the Minsk Accords. Guess who violated them? Ukraine. It wasn't the... And so, I've heard people say that, and then of course it was the expansion of NATO, right? The threat of putting NATO on the border of Russia, which everybody from Kissinger to Chomsky and everybody in between said, that's a mistake, don't do that. Well, that's of course what they're doing. And so what's the point of NATO anymore? And then this whole idea, they're doing the domino theory again. Oh, well, if we allow him to do this to Ukraine, he's going to go to Poland next. And it's the same fucking shit they said all the time. It's the domino theory.